We will now bring in the final jury. Stefan, Kitty, Emma, Setu, Lindsay, Sarah, and Erica voted out at the last tribal council. Connor, Kaya, congratulations again. You've gone as far as you could possibly go in this game. Your road ends here. We're going to get to a vote tonight. You will know the winner tonight. First of all, you need to plead your case to the jury. These 7 people will be voting for one of you to earn the title of Sole Survivor, the second title of Survivor Washington Sole Survivor. You got to give the jury something to work with, so we're going to start with opening statements. Connor, you're up.
Hey everybody. I know some of you are somewhat pleased to see me in the spot, others of you are not so much, but I am here tonight to answer any of your questions or concerns, and hopefully, you know, we can hash out any issues that may or may not exist, and it's been an honor playing with you all, and I'm excited to see how this ends.
Kaya.
I am so excited to be here, and I'm so excited to have worked with every single one of you, and I really want to stress how important my social relationships with literally every one of you were to be getting here, and I can't overstate that. It was the only thing that got me here, and I'm very
Okay. Jury, it's your turn to address the final 2. Stefan, you're up.
Hey guys, I've worked with both of you. We were in an alliance together at one point, and I was in an alliance individually with both of you, so I have a lot of information, but I do have some questions and concerns. So Kaya, we were together from the beginning, and I saw something special in you right from the start, and I wanted to work with you. I was like, this girl is sneaky, and she's strategic, and she's smart, and she comes across as very genuine to me. And Chan Man, with the Chan plan, I want to give you the opportunity to illuminate the strategic mind that I believe that you have. And I would like for you to specifically talk about the West Boot.
West had found an idol. He was searching like a madman the entire time we were out there, from minute 1, day 1. And I didn't discover that he had an idol until about 10 minutes before we left the tribal. And I went through his jacket, I found the little burlap covering for the idol in his jacket pocket, zipped it back up, threw it on the ground, went over to the rest of you and I said, we need to make a change of plan. And the plan was, you know, all of us are going to put our votes on West, we're going to make him feel as comfortable as possible. Fast forward to tribal council, we answer his questions, we set him in a complete state of ease, and the blindside went perfectly.
Fantastic, thank you.
Kitty, you're up.
Hello, you two.
Hi.
I will say I wish I was sitting in your spots instead of that comfortable stump over there. Kaya, I felt like you had completely betrayed me. Connor, you and I did not have the pleasure to work together at all during this game until we had merged. Everybody that I had trusted and everyone that I had aligned with betrayed me. You had my back, and you voted with me that night. And everyone on this jury knows how much that hurt. Kaya, why do you think I should vote for you after what you did?
I would hope that you would vote for me because you respect my gameplay. You were a force the whole time from the very beginning, and I knew that bringing you along was going to be really hard because of how much of a threat you were to win. And so when it was suggested to me to get rid of you, it was not easy for me to say yes, but I thought the safest thing for me to do was to go with the majority and vote you out.
I appreciate that both of you were loyal at some point in this game. Thank you.
Emma, you're up.
Hello, friends. I have a different question for each of you. Connor, I think that being a survivor not only means that you need to stay undercover and stay low to protect yourself, but I think it also means that you are your own independent self and you make moves that need to be made. Besides this West thing that happened in the first 4 hours, or I don't know, the first day, whatever, I need to know specific moments when you felt like you were an independent individual that made your own independent decisions instead of riding along with the waves to just survive.
So, a good example of this.
Not assumptions or thinking or just saying, hey, I think Setu and Emma are in alliance. I need to know an independent move that was a game-changing moment. That was not the West thing at the beginning.
Sure.
That was near the end, other than you winning and immunity.
After your vote out, I knew that you were very close with Erica, and I pulled Erica in, and I told her I would want to work with her. I wanted to go to the end with her, and I knew that Erica is an extremely loyal person. It won me loyalty, it won me in alliance.
Kaya, onto you. One of the, I think, the most important aspect of being a survivor in any way, in gameplay or even in the actual wilderness, is mental toughness. I want to hear from you about your mental toughness and if you displayed that in the game, because I think that's the most important component to have as a survivor.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think none of my moves were done out of paranoia, save for playing my idol unnecessarily at that tribal
For
council.
being honest.
Voting for you was, I was not paranoid. You were an amazing player and I wanted you out each time. Voting out Lindsay was a strategic decision that I made. I was not wavering. She had social relationships that I did not have.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. All right, Setu, you're up.
Hello, survivors. My first question goes towards Connor. Before the game even started, you're the underdog. That's this entire game. You were pushed around. You were marginalized. You were pushed to the sideline. Pushed around.
Literally by you.
Yeah, literally by me. Yeah, and figuratively by me. How would you use being the underdog as an advantage?
I mean, as has been previously pointed out, I was not much of a competitor in the team challenges. And that allowed me in the post-merge phase of the game to sort of evaluate, like, is it worth me putting in all of my effort to win X, Y, this immunity challenge, that immunity challenge. I know at certain points people were gunning for me for various strategic reasons, and I didn't want to add any more fuel to that fire. So, of course I was already a pretty physically weak player, but I didn't want to give off any perception that perhaps I had any more momentum in me than I actually did.
That's the answer I wanted. Thank you. And Kaya, what's your favorite number?
7.
That's the answer I wanted. Thank you, guys.
All right, Setu, thank you. All right, Lindsay, you're up.
I'm happy to give
Hey! Alright, Connor, my first question is for you. So we're both single,
Yep.
but we're also both dateable because we made the merge.
Okay.
So I'm looking to swipe right. I get your profile.
Yep.
What is your Tinder profile based on your game that you think I would personally want to swipe right on? Not everyone, but me personally, based on what you know about me and your game.
Connor, 24 years old. 5'10". Aspiring strategic mastermind, socially adequate and physically.
I would definitely swipe right. Alright, girl, you know you're my girl. And I'm super proud of you, and you played me, and no hard feelings. So I want to know at what point you decided to turn.
I wanted to keep both you and Connor in, and that was proving more and more impossible to do. Then I saw that Sarah had this idol, and I knew that it was impossible for her to go out. And so I had to make a decision between the two of you, and I thought that I had a better chance of sitting here and potentially winning against Connor than I did against you. And I have thought that from the second we merged.
Alright, I'll take it. And again, congratulations to you both. I look forward to being friends after.
Okay, Sarah.
Okay. So Kaya, I'm so proud to see you there. I don't think that anyone on the jury understands how close the battles over the stepping stones were with us. I was so impressed with how you stuck that out. I was so done by the end that if I had lost it, I would have just laid there and you could have flipped the rest because I was so tired and so exhausted. And I'm just I have so much respect for you for how hard you fought that. And yeah, sorry. Connor, you multiple times in the game described yourself as a goat, and you know my opinions on that word.
Yes.
You were really down on yourself, and I get that because I also am very self-deprecating, and I understand that. You also at one time told me that you had wanted to be on Survivor, but this experience you no longer wanted to do that.
I would not. And it's nothing against, obviously the game's a blast, and that's all. And, being out here has been a phenomenal experience. But I think 3 days of this pushed me to some limits I didn't know I could be pushed to. And I think if I was lucky enough to survive another 36 on top of that, it would probably be, I would probably have to be institutionalized.
All right, thank you, Sarah. Erica, close us off.
Hi, guys.
All right.
I'm happy and proud to see you both sitting there. Very, very difficult decision for me that I have to make, much like this decision you guys made when you booted me out. Don't really have any questions for you. I do want to tell you both that I totally respect your game. I respect what you did to get here. I know that there are a lot of things that happen that aren't quite on the up and up, but I also know that you both, as people who you really are really, you're both really wonderful. I really enjoyed my time with you. I have a tough decision to make, but I don't think that anything that either of you could say at this point would really make it any easier for me. So I just wanted you to know that I love you both. Had a great time with you. Thanks for the awesome weekend. And good luck.
Thank you.
All right, thanks, Erica. Jury, it is time to vote. Vaughn, you're up.
The underdog.
I love you. I'm so proud of you. And I really hope you win.
All right. For the last time, I will get the votes. Okay, so the rules of Survivor. You want to see your name read tonight. There's a jury of 7. It takes 4 votes to win. Whew. I'll read the votes. First vote, Connor. Kaya. 1 vote Connor. 1 vote Kaya. Connor. 2 votes Connor. 1 vote Kaya. Kaya. 2 votes Kaya. 2 votes Kaya. Kaya. 3 votes Kaya. 2 votes Connor. It takes 4 to win. The winner, Survivor Washington, Orting.